up and go to game 3 here. But it doesn't matter, I think, because we've got the Spectral Sailor. Let's go. They never expect the Spectral Sailor, and that's game. Gee, they may lightning strike here. Oh, they might just quit here. You got it? We got it. Now that that's done. How's it going, y'all? TitansFan920, and today we're here with Bant Flash. This is my take on the Simic Flash list, but I wanted to add a little bit of white to it. My problem with Simic Flash was it played cards like Merfolk Trickster, which I'm just not a big fan of, and I wanted to make just a few changes, not too many to it. So this is kind of my own little brew here. What I've done is added 4 Seal Away. This gives us a hedge against cards like Shifting Ceratops and things that we just couldn't answer otherwise. A lot of times you don't want to unsummon something like a Chain Whirler because it's going to hit your stuff again, but something like a Seal Away just takes care of it really easy, and this gives you really unconditional removal for a lot of cards that you didn't have before. And the 2 of Angel of Grace, this is a card that I love when it was spoiled, and it sucked. I'm not going to pretend like I was wrong. I thought this card was going to be great. It's not. But this is another threat that no one really plays around. This can provide a 4-turn clock when you've been hitting with stuff already. This plus Night Pack Ambusher can actually provide a pretty decent clock. And then in the sideboard we have the white for some Settle the Wreckage. Again, a card that's not been seen play for a while now. People kind of don't play around it anymore, but being able to hold up that 4 mana for an Ambusher or Mystic, a lot of times they're just going to attack into this and you Settle the Wreckage, get that shit out of here. But this is the deck. Going to try it out, been having some fun with it. I think I'm like 10-3 unranked, which means, now that we're going to take it into rank for the first time, we'll probably get scrubbed. But we won't know until we try. Let's give it a shot. Let's go. Alright, first game of the day is against ZGMT. Let's go. We'll be on the draw. This deck, Flash deck's always going to be on the play. But it is what it is. Opener with this one. We got colors we need. We got 2 red, 2 blue, 2 green. I think I'll keep this and try it out. Just see how it goes. I'm going to put down the turn 1 Temple Garden. People do not expect... There's not any Bant Flash decks I've seen running around here lately. So I feel like Seal Away and things of that nature will actually be kind of confusing to people to deal with. They've got an Opera Shock in hand. Here we'll play us a Island and pass the turn. Let's see what they do. They're looking at that land and they're like, huh, what could he be playing? Little Jeskai action. Sends to fairies here. Only cast... Oh, bitch. I guess we just syncopate that for 1 also. I'm over here getting hell-bent on wanting to get Brineborn out, but yet almost let the biggest threat against us slip in there. Here we'll play a Temple of Mystery. Temple Garden's not what we want at this point, and we will pass the turn. Hopefully you don't see another 3 fairy. If we do, we'll still flash in. Yeah, I think that's fine. See what they find here. A little fairy. Boo. Boo. So we'll pass, and we'll flash in Cutthroat EOT. Looks like they still got a shock in hand. Not good for us. Wah! Wah! So of course, I talk about this deck, and then the very first matchup's probably, deck running shocks and little fairy. Totally normal, man. Totally normal. Here, should have did the... Well, Untitled Chapter comes anyway. We'll pass turn. We're probably going to get 3 fairied here. We'll see if this Angel of Grace can't be enough of a clock to help us out, though. So I'm going to go ahead and flash this in now while we can. They may just bounce it with the Fairy Time Raveler. And if so, that'd be kind of a dick move, but... He should plus up. So they got 2 Teferi in the first 13 cards. Normal things. At least they're beating us with the deck that we won with last time. Big Teferi. So hopefully we can start seeing him. Counter spell's a little bit late to the party now. Here. Yeah, we can't do shit here. Let's just go to next game. On the play, man, this would have been a totally different story with that Sinister Sabotage. So against this deck, Ceratops comes in, Veil of Summer comes in, and Negate comes in. Not you at all. As far as what goes out, 4 Steal Away will go out, and 3 Essence Scatter, and let's call it a day there. I think we got a pretty good matchup against this deck. We just got to play your card smart. So we're back in game number 2 against ZGMT. So we'll take the play this time, and we got us a pretty solid opener. No white mana, but we really only have the white mana for Angel of Grace at this point. It's not a huge deal. Ooh. Excuse me, my goodness. So we're holding up Syncopate and Negate here, which is pretty neat. Okay, so we're getting some good cards. We just need actual threats to play. But we got an Ambusher to come down on for us, so that's pretty nice. See what they got. Nothing. Okay. Now we got Frilled Pit. You know, we got all of our friends here ready to go. Not too shabby. Depending on what they play, I might play Ambusher here and not let them. You know, they're shocking. Whatever they've done, they're shocking. It's Fairy Time Raveler. I'm sure they've got. It looks like they got a bounce spell or a shock here, but we're gonna counter this anyway. They can shock or Frilled Mystic if they want to. We got removal for days. This still happens, so that doesn't really matter. Unsummon. We'll pass the turn. Would have liked another land there. Unsummon's actually pretty weak in this matchup too. Maybe I need more sideboard cards here. Sahelia, I think we let resolve. Pass. Night Pack Ambusher can't shock that, son. We will shock this in. We'll go to attacks here. They can try to shock us and then chump block, which would be kind of annoying, but that's fine. Sure thing, chicken wing. We're going to out token this Sahelia anyway, so that's not really a huge deal. So we'll make us a wolf and pass the turn here. We got Angel of Grace ready to go. We got Frilled Mystic. We got cards for days. Feeling pretty good about this one right now. See if they decide to do anything. They're passing. They're passing. I think we just try to flash the Angel of Grace then, don't we? And that resolves. Ooh, and we got Negate. Servos won't matter there, so we'll attack there. Send face here. That seems good. We got him down to 11, and we're looking pretty dominating here with this hand we got. So let's go ahead and wrap this up and go to game 3 here. Let's go. Don't think we changed anything on the draw. I mean, this Aether Gust may just be better than Unsummon. There's just nothing else we really want or need here, right? The one place that Unsummon is better at... I'm trying to think what else they'd have this green. Or red. And it looks like the only red... Well, they could have like a Sarkon too. Let's take out these 2 Unsummons. Put in 2 Aether Gusts. Like, both of these are kind of just bad cards to have in the matchup, but the Aether Gust is a little bit more applicable. The Unsummon could be good at bouncing a Frilled Mystic, but if we're in that position, we're already winning anyways. So, game 3 against Jeskai Superfriends. We're on the draw again. That's not good. Hopefully we get a good hand here. I think with us being on the draw, keep this since we have the opt. If we get a shock land, we can turn one opt, and then we got Aether Gust and Sabotage here. It's a risky one, but opt kind of makes us more playable, I think. Let's hope for a breeding pool or something. Sabotage will be good, hopefully, once we get the mana. Yikes. Let's pass turn. Hopefully we don't get 3 fairied here. If we do, we're going to be in a pretty bad spot. Narset's not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and opt here. Hollowed Fountain we will take, so that way we can hold up Sabotage from here. Because the Narset's not going to do too much against us, really. It'll help find them some cards, but we can live with that for now. So let's shock in Hallowed Fountain, holding up Sabotage, and pass the turn. We got us the double white we need now. And that's cool, because Saheeli we can actually Aether Gust, which I think we want to do. They send that to the bottom, so it's essentially a counter spell for 2 mana there, which is pretty cool. Spell Pierce, a little bit late for that one, isn't it? So here, we got red, we got green. So we'll play a Sun Petal Grove, pass the turn. More than likely we're just throwing down a Nightpack Ambusher this turn, depending on what they play. We'll see. We got 2 Sabotages up. If we can get this Ambusher down with Sabotage held up, then I think we're in the clear. We'll just have to see, though. We know of 2 cards in their hand. Nothing? They got a counter spell for us, perhaps? Let us untap with it. Ooh, spoopy. Not looking to really draw cards, so we're just going to be swinging face at them. Narset doesn't bother me. Got them down to 19. Make us a token. Pass the turn. We've also got the mana to pay for a Spell Pierce. No. That will not resolve. You'll never get this. You'll never get this. I don't think we want to Cutthroat at this point. I think we just want to start getting some more threats down here. So they can gain the life. They can gain the life. End of turn. Let's play us a Spectral Sailor as well. Veil of Slumber is also pretty good. We're going to be shocking for everything. Let's send this all to the face. Swing 8. And let's pass the turn. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We may have lethal on them this next turn. Oh, well, now they did it for us. So that's unfortunate. If they try to go just one, I mean, this doesn't kill the Nightpack Ambusher though, so I'm actually okay with that. Let's go to Tad here. Let's flash in Angel of Grace. And pass turn. Swing you. Do I swing this here at all? I don't think so. They can't. I mean, they can -3 again, but that doesn't really do anything to us. So, I think we're good with that. Swing here, make us another wolf, and pass the turn. If they try to target one of these, then we just Veil of Summer. Field of the Dead. Now that's an interesting tech there. Narset, we don't mind. That doesn't. We're just trying to stop anything that kills us. And that doesn't kill us. So they can look all they want, but we got this one in the bag now. Sarkon's not going to do it. Good game, opponent. That's fine. Do it again. Yeah, I don't think that really hurts us either, does it? Oh, that actually puts another clock on us. I didn't even think of that. That was a little bit stupid on my end, but it doesn't matter, I think, because we've got the Spectral Sailor. Let's go. They never expect the Spectral Sailor, and that's game. GG, Bant Flash taking the win. But let's go. Alright, game number 2 against Pepe. The man, the legend, the frog himself. He's going to get these Pepe hands. Chewing on some delicious homemade beef jerky. This hand's pretty good. We'll play its island on one so we can Spectral Sailor right away. Would you just look at that? They're shocking themselves. They got a little opt action going on. What if they're Bant Flash? They bottom lamp. Maybe they'll think we're control of some sort. Maybe get rid of some good stuff here. Okay, okay. Spectral Sailor coming down. Okay. Here we'll do a little swinging. Give down 17, pass turn. So he's got a Zorius color so far. Uh-oh. This little Jeskai Planeswalker action again. Well, we can't counter that. The good news is we can kill it. Let's go ahead and let him do this. See what he thinks. See what he finds, y'all. He's pondering. He's studying. Sahile. Alright, we beat this matchup once, so we can do it again. So here, I don't really get any advantage of not playing Sun Temple Grove here, or Sun Petal Grove, so I'm going to go ahead and play this tapped. So go ahead and swing 3 so he can't do this again. Let's pass the turn. If he plays, if he plays a Sahili, that's frustrating, but it is what it is. He's flashing. I'm not sure why he's shocked there. Let's go ahead and opt in response. They may have an opt of their own as well. Sabotage is good. We'll keep that. That way we can hold up Sabotage and Nightpack Ambusher. So do that. If they make a servo here, I can't kill any of your things anyway. Okay. Pass the turn. Sahili down to 1, so Spectral Sailor can take that apart next turn. Sorry for my cats being super loud. Jose, can you not poop any quieter, my dude? He's a good boy. He just likes to poop loud. End of turn here. I think we just ambush her. See if it resolves. They may lightning strike here. Oh, they might just quit here. GG. Putting the whooping on Jeskai Superfriends game 1. So game 2, we will put in some negates. It felt weird. We put some Aether Gust in there. And I think we want some Ceratops as well. Let's take all the bad cards first. Seal Away is trash here. Essence Scatter is trash here. Frilled Mystic's not usually as good on the draw, but I mean, we just don't have many things we really can take out anyway. So I think I guess the Veil of Summers can be good here for the hexproof. And then anything else, instead of the 2 Unsummon, we can do 2 Ceratops. I think I'd like another one as well. Just don't know what. That Ceratop's probably better than Aether Gust. Aether Gust doesn't hit a lot of things in that deck. Let's roll with that, see what we got. So game 2 against Pepe. See how it goes. Opener, let's get him. This hand on the play would be the nuts. We'll shot that in, pass turn. We've already got great lands here, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Ooh. He's got a shock in hand here, most likely. It could be an opt. If he wants to shock this Spectral Sailor, he's welcome to. Okay. Cool. So here we'll place a Glacial Fortress and pass the turn. If he tries a Sahili here, I'll probably Aether Gust it just for the tempo. Okay. We're so good at this game, we're just so good. Okay, final game of the day is against Sifonki. Oh god. Can you bring me to the funky town? Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, guess what, guys? We're on the draw again. I don't know if you guys knew, but we like playing on the draw all the time with our Flash deck. According to Arena. This ain't right, boy. This just ain't right. They molded 6 at least, so that helps our cause a little bit, perhaps. Let's play this, pass the turn. We got 2 Cutthroats coming. We are going to need some green mana here at some point. Is this like a mono Super Friends episode? Okay, I think I actually played this for now because I want better chance to have that double green ready if we get a Night Pack Ambusher or Frilled Mystic. So here we got Syncopate held up, which is pretty good. If they don't play anything, we'll Cutthroat. Yeah, that absolutely gets syncopated for 1. Play that. LULZ Fairy. No surprise to anyone. Wrecks this deck. There's our double green. So I'll go ahead, play this tap for now this turn. That way I've got that coming in and untap next turn. Not that our life total really matters that much against this deck. And maybe I should have did that untap just to hold up like a Sinister Sabotage. But we ain't got it, so let's go ahead and do this. So that way if he tries to minus on one of our creatures, it's still going to die. That wouldn't be very smart of him. So he probably pluses up here, I would imagine. Yep. Alright. So not drawing any of our big payoffs yet. Let's go to attacks here. And I guess we go ahead and just play this now too, just kind of get a board down. If we get, you know, something happens like a Devon Clarion, we probably just scoop, go to the next game. See what he's got. At least now, like, the Teferi's too low to just minus on us. They don't play a ton of sorcery speed stuff anyways. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't find a shock or something off of this. I would like this to stay where it's at. Third little Teferi in the first 10 cards of his deck. No big deal. My boy, if you got the shock, let's go ahead and use it maybe, or just do your thing. Alright. We're going to send... I want to make him have that burn if he's got it. That way you can't use Narset again. And this is end of the turn. We'll probably, you know, we got Spectral Sailor to draw a card at least. Unfortunately, we have to fight through 3 Teferis, but hey, this deck is at least showing that it can do it. Clarion here. Let's draw us a card first. And then I think I would rather... Yeah, I think I'd rather have the Cutthroat. Actually, the Sailor's actually even better here, just because I can draw the cards. Let's do that. Goodbye, boys. We'll play this tapped. Pass the turn. You know how it goes. Let's do this. See if they want to bounce it this time. Okay, let's go and draw a card. These Silaways are not looking great right now. Not sparking joy. Let's just go to the next game though. We're just drawing kind of dead here, and he's just... 3 Teferi's top 10 card. Not much you can do against that. So Ceratops will come in here, faux show. We'll bring in some negates. Ooh, not Entrancing Melody, not one bit. And Vela Summer's pretty good here. Again, these all do look kind of funky with Teferi out there, but I think that's the way we go with it. Unsummons are bad here, Essence Scatter's bad here, and Seal Away are bad here. We can actually put 2 more cards in. Guess we keep on going with this, right? It's like we've done this before or something. Alright, game 2 against the Funky. And this Jeskai Walker's meta, apparently. This hand... the opt almost makes this keepable, but we just can't do it. This really sucks. This really sucks. I'm going to keep it. Really hoping we draw something good. Give away one of these Cutthroats. Play this and pass the turn. Would love to draw into a shock land or, you know, any kind of basic here we can find. Okay. Maybe we're not as dead as we thought. That was a very clutch island. Let's Cutthroat into turn. Alright, we're looking... We got Syncopate held up at least now. Hopefully they tried a little Teferius here. We got Narset. We'll counter that. Don't want them finding any more answers. Supposed to counter on this board, get this clock going a little bit more. Alright, would love to be playing that Frilled Mystic possibly. We do have Sabotage held up at least, which is nice. This could show the power of this deck on the play, which we've not got to really do much of the day, but like I said, when it's on the play, kind of insane. Let's do some of this. Let's surveil us. What do we even want here? I don't even think we want that at this point. Like a Ceratops would be nice off the top we can haste in, but yeah, I think I'd rather hold up these. So he's down to 11. Depending on what he plays, we might play the Ambusher. Teferi, we ain't letting that resolve. This may force a concession. If we get any untapped land off the top, then oof. I was going to say we could haste that out, but not quite. Here, we'll hold up Ambusher. We probably got this one in the bag now, even on the mold. Has he got it? We got it. On the draw, I don't think any of this changes. I think we just keep it as it is and go from there. It's game 3 against the Funky. Let's see how it goes. See if we can't get the clean sweep of Jeskai Walkers. Arena's really against me here, isn't it? That's better. They're mulliganing twice, though. Angel of Grace will go to the bottom here. Okay, so they're mulling to 5. No sympathy here. I'm even gonna start paying life. Let's really make them think here. Okay, a little Aether Gust action. We got the Cutthroat ready to go. Looks like they probably got like a Lightning Strike or something. Okay, that's no 3 Fairy, which is good for us. And if they want to Lightning Strike this, I mean, we got to start throwing it out there. They've only got 4 cards in hand anyway. That resolves. That's interesting. So here, we'll hold up Sabotage. Sure. I could have Aether Gusted that, but that just seems like a pretty loose play there, honestly. Hopefully they don't 3-fairy us here. Narset we can allow. I mean, I say we can, like we have no choice here. But there's 3-fairy. Sinister Sabotage, a little late to the party, but that's okay. So now we got our boys held up, ready to roll. He's Narsetting again. Baffling End. So that will definitely get Frilled Mystic. I'm not really caring about drawing extra cards, so this Narset can just kind of stay where it's at. Here, when the shields go down, we can play a Night Pack Ambusher, but until then we got Sabotage and Aether Gust held up, which is nice. So I'm actually going to Aether Gust this one. See if he wants to do it again next turn. One, two, three, four, five. This doesn't really make much of a difference here, so I'll go ahead and just do this for now. This way we still have Sabotage with a Spell Pierce mana left up if they happen to board that in. So this time we'll go ahead and get it going for good. And another Sabotage seems oakley dokley, as they say. Let's play land. Get on the attacks here. Give them down to 13. We got some good cards held up here. See what they try to do. Clarion. Yeah, that's no thing there. Pass will pass. Ambusher. Oh baby, this game is over. So, not really a good example of this deck, I guess, since I was playing against nothing but Jeskai Walkers, but if you've seen the results lately, it's part of the meta now, and it's like kind of made a comeback, so I guess this is still useful, right? We'll go over the deck here after this as soon as we get wrapped up here, which will probably be after I counter this. Are we playing any more Magic, or are we done, mister? We'll bottom that. He's gaining life. Swing here. Let's play this. That way that he can get really mad when there's only one Sabotage in hand. Are we done? Yeah, that's fine. You ain't drawing in the, I don't even know what he's trying to draw into, honestly. So Bant Flash getting in there as soon as this guy concedes against Jeskai control all the time, apparently. Our man has left the building. No, that's just rude. Alright. Now that that's done, dickhead decided to just leave us. Let's go. Well, alright guys, so after all that wait, I actually forgot to do the deck tech at the very end of it because I got a little bit distracted doing my things, which I'm sure you saw. But let's go over the deck one more time. I'm sorry that all the matches were against Jeskai Control, or Jeskai Superfriends. That's just kind of how it worked out, but ironic that was my last video. So what happened was everyone watched my video and it's like, man, this is a great deck, let's play it. Then I decided to counter it. I shape the meta and I break it. But anyway, this is the deck. I'm feeling good about the Bant Splash. You know, again, it's not a heavy Bant Splash at all with the white, but the Silhouettes can come in clutch sometimes every now and then. The Angel of Grace, you know, it's not amazing. I've also not had a chance to play it too much, but there's times when that was the one that got us through. But this is the deck. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any suggestions suggestions or additions to the archetype, let me know in the comments. But that's all I got. I'll see you guys next time. Beef jerky.